Hi, and welcome to Crossword Joe. We're getting kind of a late start today, but we had a great evening tonight. Watched a Broadway show, The Fabulous Fox, Lion King. Great show, great company. So let's get started here. Over here, we're going to have this expert. We're going to click on and off of sound effects and go to today's puzzle, which is Last Dance. Let's go. Bunker and breeds for 2. Bunker Hill. I believe there's a breed hill. I believe that's somewhere in the back recesses of my brain. Appliance brand with the tagline just right. Well, that is Amana, and that's a word that's come up more than a couple times, or a couple times in fairly recently. A pigeon's call is a coo. Cover up as a cuss word. You cover up a cuss word by bleeping it, right? Bleep. Bleep. Many The Voice performances. That's probably solos, but we don't need that right now. Military cadence syllable. Hup. Hup. Is it hup? H-U-P? And it's H. I think it's H-U something. Let's go. Dickens lad who wanted some more. Can I have some more, sir? That'd be Oliver Twist. Twist. This is probably a good time to take a look at today's theme, which is Last Dance, and I am suspecting that twist being a dance, we have found today's theme. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Hold your applause until we confirm that, but let's move on. Beehive State athlete. That is a Ute. Ute. Words of concern. Again, this is another phrase, another answer that we've had quite often recently. Top dog. Top dog. Leader. Winner. Could be any number of things. Blank through. I don't know if you heard that, but I think we have a cat fight going on here. Blank through, pour over. That would be probably sift, but again, we don't need it. Like an F, vis-a-vis or vis-a-vis a D, and I'm pretty sure this means as compared to. And an F compared to a D is worse. I'm going to guess that's worse. Vegetable with a slimy texture. That's that okra stuff, right? Okra? Or is that a K? That may be a K. I'm gonna blank that because I just don't know. Prioritizes as patients at a MASH, military army surgical hospital or something like that. And that's triage, and oh boy, triage. I'm pretty sure it's going to end with an S. Let's move on. Good with do-it-yourself projects. DIY. You're handy. You're handy. You're a handyman. Island famous for Moai statues. Well, that is Easter Island. That's just something you just know somehow, you see those great big statues of just heads, and they're just all basically the same, and they're scattered throughout the island. It's very strange. A fillable flatbread, that's pita bread, which does not make for good gyros. You don't use pita for gyros, at least the kind that you open up. Too much bread. Parked it. Sat. Merman, who sang Hello Dolly. That's Ethel Merman. Ethel? That looks right. End of a pool cue is the tip. Fossil yielding cemetery rock. That's shale, right? Shale. Char blank, a wrinkly dog. I don't know it, and even if I did, I probably wouldn't know how to spell it, right? 43. Mineral abundant in liver. And that would be iron. As opposed to iodine. Circus props also used by fruit pickers. Well, those are stilts. Stilts. You see those guys on stilts picking trees. All-time low. All-time low. Don't know. 18 episode Joyce novel. Pretty sure this is that one. I was trying to come up with a James Joyce thing, and it was like Ulysses or Odysseus or something like that. So I have a feeling that's the answer. I just don't know what it is and don't know how to spell it. All keyed up. All keyed up. You're all keyed up. We're getting a little dry patch here. Martha, something's instrument. Don't know you, Martha. Ramirez of Grayson. Don't know you either. This is interesting. You bet. You bet. Boy, see, we get this sometimes. Featherbrained. Don't know. Just a big drought. Isn't it clear now? See? We're getting desperate here. Let's see here. Apple audio player discontinued in, I think I know that. That's the iPod, what do they call it? It's not the Nano. That's is it iPad? No, iPod. This could really help us out here. iPod Shuffle, right? Shuffle. Shuffle's a dance. That's isn't it? Isn't Shuffle a dance? This is, oh boy. Yard glass filler. Yard glass filler. Yard. I'm pretty sure that's like an English thing or something to do with ale. So since it's 3 letters, that's a very common go-to word in the crossword land. That's really cool. Groovy. Neato. It's probably neato, but we can go on. Try out. Try for at an auction means you bid on it, right? You bid on. Letters on trendy handbags. If I was into trendy handbags, I probably would know that, but we'll move on. Uncle Vanna, playwright Chekhov, don't know yet. And word after taxi or witness. That's a taxi stand or a witness stand, right? Okay, HBO, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Good. Under the Weather. We're going down now. Adornment with Hawaiian Welcome. Allez. Defy Gravity. As in a magic train. That's levitate. Levitate. So that's not a Y, I guess. Levitate. Is that an E supposed to be an E? Okay. On Spec as a gamble. On Spec. Jose Altuve's team is the Astros. Congratulations, Houston. Zero turn yard implement. Zero turn mower. Yard implement is a mower. Some more hissing. The Rumble in the Jungle victor is Ali. Stung like a butterfly. No, stung like a bee. Easy peasy, nice and easy. Let's see here. No sweat. That's what that is. No sweat. There we go. Sparkling Italian wine is Asti. Asti. Okay, let's see what this is. Hearty nacho topping is it's going to be salsa, which just happens to be another dance. I think we got it. Is it chunky? Chunky, that's hearty. Chunky, yeah, it's a K. Did I have a K before or a C? Probably a C. What echo means is outer, as in outer space. Glamis Grenier performance. It's got to be opera because that's hop, 2, 3, 4, opera. Not as experienced means you're rawer. Academy Award nomination. We saw this. Nod. Well, we saw the Golden Globes. Academy Award nomination is a nod. Tough to climb, perhaps. Steep. Hopping Mad. Yeah, Golden Globes makes me want to go out and watch that Three Billboards movie. Been wanting to see that. Hopping Mad is irate. Irate. Angler's rod attachment is, now you see angler's rod attachment. You know, say, what are they? They're talking about fishing, but they don't use the word fishing. Then fish is probably in the answer. And that's what I'm guessing here, that this is, yeah, this is sift through. And then this is that prioritizes that triage. So that's, I'm guessing that's an I. That kind of makes sense. So we got fish. Angler rod's attachment is a fish. And I'm guessing that's going to be a dance. But we can move on. Poseidon is a ship. That's right. Poseidon Adventure. Great movie. Icy Cold. Icy Cold. Oh boy. Icy Cold. This may be a difficult one here. Icy Cold. Frigid? It's not frigid. Vile. As a habit is a nasty habit. WWW. Okay, I guess that's a pin. I guess those are wrestling organizations. Not sure. Take in or let out. That's alter. And Thompson of Thor. Tessa, is this? Yeah, this is going to be that Ulysses thing. Yeah, Ulysses. Tessa. Let's see, Ramirez. Oh, that's probably Tessa. Yes, Tessa. Okay, moving on. Cheerios. Those are like, what are those called? And it's going to end with I because that's the plural. Is it Tori? I'm going to guess that. A diva's outburst, perhaps. A hissy fit. A hissy fit. Cute. Tear into as a wrap, then rip open, tear open, rip open. Yes, it's tear into. It's rip open. Okay, two-toed or three-toed beast is a sloth. Pirate's Ascent. I guess. In blank, like pair skating. In unison. Unison. Okay. Francis Bacon piece. He wrote essays. Burr versus Hamilton, for example. And all. So that means plural. So it's duels. Duels. Guns drawn at dawn. You're on. Something like that. Build upon. Add on. Let's see. Meyer of Saw movies. Don't know yet. Footlong meals for short. Subs. This must be Ditzy. Yeah, Featherbrain. And morsel for mare is an oat. Pharmaceuticalogical approving agency, FDA, that makes sense. Lon Chaney, very common. And Lands' End clothing retailer, very good. Okay, so let's see what we got left here. Triage, is it G? Triage? Triage, maybe? Okay, this one. Star, still don't know yet. Still don't know that dog. All-time low is Nadir, I believe. Isn't that Nadir? Not sure what the other one is. That looks good. All keyed up. Edgy. Edgy. Here we go. Okay. What's this one? You bet. Sure do. Sure do. Let's see what this is. That's really cool. That's neato. So it's add. Maybe this is add to. It's not add on. Yeah, it's build upon. So it's not going to use that same word or even part of a word. Should have known that. And let's see, Meyer. This is going to be neato. And this one is, is that Anton? This is where we go into the guessing part. And let's see, we're over right here. We got fish, rod. Oh, fishing reel. And there we go. We got it. Boy, I was sweating it there for a second. I thought we'd have to go to regular, but we got them. We made some good guesses. 12 minutes 49, still very respectable time. Anything less than 15, I've been very pleased with, especially if we do it in expert mode. But just to go over today's theme again, thank you, Tracy Gray. A little shout out to the author of this particular puzzle and to USA Today for publishing it. Last Dance, we had four things. Usually, unless there's a big one in the middle, there's 1, 2, and then there's the big ones going down. So we got twist, which is a dance, a salsa, which is a dance, reel, Gone with the Wind, Virginia Reel, and iPod Shuffle, which I guess shuffle is a dance. That's I don't know how to shuffle, but I hope you enjoyed today's puzzle, and we look forward to doing it again tomorrow. So thank you.